Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now Libra, bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot, so we got forward movement, baby. It seems like you're regaining control of a situation, stepping into a authoritative position and leaving behind the things that you once were comfortable with. You know, it's making me feel like you understand that you have learned past lessons and it's time to move on now. Ain't no need in repeating the same shit. So first card out, we got the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So this Queen of Pentacles speaks of somebody who's stable, somebody who's nurturing, somebody who's financially independent, right? And this Wheel of Fortune speaks of like life cycles. It speaks of fated events, you know, but this can also speak of something unexpected happening. You have Two of Wands. So this Two of Wands speaks of like some type of travel, you know, some type of exploring or somebody taking steps, you know, to look into something. We got Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. Okay. So whatever this Two of Wands, this action was, you know, it caused a change in this Queen of Pentacles lifestyle. It caused for something to, it's like somebody lost some type of stability or something like that. Yeah. And with this Knight of Swords, like, it's given that somebody is trying to think of a quick way, you know, to overcome these challenges that has been placed in front of them. Because somebody is paranoid, you know. Paranoid about what? About a bad investment. Okay. And attention being brought to the fact that they made a bad investment. So somebody like, it's making me feel like somebody is going broke and they don't want people to know that they're going broke or something like that. Like somebody still wants to present themselves like they have some type of authority and it has been a change. So, okay. We gonna see now. we gonna see. Alright. What's the C? Creativity. It says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feed off of you. So somebody was more so feeding off of another person. You know, it's given that the ideas that they was putting forth really wasn't their ideas. You know, it ended up being somebody else's work or something like that. Yeah. So off top, we got girl fight energy. Yeah, so okay. This Queen of Pentacles was competing or something like that. And may have had some type of stable position, you know, at first, yeah. But then something changed with this Wheel of Fortune energy. This says divination abuser, though. So somebody received something unpredicted, you know what I mean? Something that was not predicted is what it's making me feel when they was abusing divination. Because somebody was getting some type of readings or something like that on you. Like they were trying to look into your lifestyle and different things like that. Like see what was going on with your inheritance, you know. And yeah, you got always partying in the reverse. So what somebody, you know, figured out is that you don't be bullshitting. You know, when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this lifestyle that you have, like you're not codependent. You know, look, and this person was bothered. Queen of Pentacles bothered than a motherfucker and tried to take some type of quick action. See, what this is making me feel is that somebody more so tried to pry into your business and they see that you're actually doing the work, which is why you're in the position that you're in. Yeah, fake flexing in the reverse, baby. See, you ain't doing no fake flexing. And this really is agitating somebody. They want to take some type of quick action towards you to cause you some type of challenges or something like that. Look, but that's a carless situation that ain't going nowhere. Yeah. So they're not even able to create any issues with you. You well on your path, you know. And even with this marrying for money, it's given that was a bad investment. Like somebody thought that they were going to tie themselves to another individual or to a situation solely to get some type of financial status, you know. And again, that didn't happen. And now they holding a grudge against you. Give me more with this girl fight energy. Giving money. Okay. So it's something with you giving energy to this person. You know what I mean? That was competing with you. Giving energy for what? Yeah, so somebody was keeping an extra eye on you. You was giving them energy, you know, and that was more so making it so that they would have access to you. Looking you up, researching you, getting info. So it's something about you not even necessarily knowing that this person was in your business the way that they in your business, which is why they were able to be in your business. But again, with the looking into your business they was doing, they was figuring out that your business was strictly business. Fuck. And they haunted. Yeah, somebody looking you up. It's something with people giving you money or something. People giving you energy or something, yeah, but they haunted. They real bothered because somebody could remember when you was in a position where you ain't had too much of nothing. Now you got a whole lot of something. Look, with this cock blocking energy. So somebody want to affect your finances. Typical. They want to affect your finances, affect your stability. Affect your nerve is what I'm hearing, right? Look, and you got running in the reverse. It's given that you ain't running. You ain't running from shit. You specifically ain't running because, again, this situation is going nowhere. This person is left with the actions that they took, you know. They paranoid about not being able to maneuver, and rightfully, you know, but what the fuck they got to do with you? Look, wolf in sheep's clothing, grudge holder, I told you. Somebody was around you with some type of smiling faces, like they wanted to present themselves like they was harmless, like they was a supporter, you know, like they fuck with you. And again, no, they having challenges because they wasn't able to get far with this wolf in sheep's clothing energy. You can smell their ass. And this person holding a grudge because you got some type of new commitment or new contract where it's bringing you in abundance. You got fishing for comments. So with this looking you up energy, somebody might be going through your comment section or something like that. Seeing what people have to say about you. Seeing how people engage with you. Different things like that. Again, trying to get info. Look, a drama starter. See, they hoping that they come across some bullshit, you know. I'm hearing something about the people don't like you or not like you or something like that. But, I mean, that's the farthest thing from the truth, which is why this person is being haunted. Because, again, they being blocked from your energy. And it seems like, baby, your energy is just on overload, on overgo, on super expansion right now. Look, what I tell you. And they haunted because they're broke ass. They ain't got nothing to invest. They ain't got no energy for themselves, let alone anybody else who have energy worth having around them. Somebody is finding it hard to make ends meet as well, too. They frustrated. You know, misery loves company. That's why they want to come and try to agitate you. Because, baby, you winning. You got digging dirt. Bankrupt. What I say? You winning. Didn't I just say that? Too busy winning. I ain't playing. See, you focused on your achievements. You focused on your goals right now. You ain't got no time to pay attention to no situation that's done that should have been done before you even went ahead and laid it to rest. See, this person still trying to be nosy, though, be all in your business, trying to look for dirt on you, different things like that. It's like you already know. And again, that's why you keeping your energy away from this person. They ain't copying jack shit, you know. And they can't get out of this position when it comes to them being bankrupt. Somebody don't have anything to invest in life altogether. Bills past due. Somebody drinking. They just laying around like they wasting their days. And then wonder why they ain't got nothing. Again, trying to be a wolf in sheep's clothing and dig dirt on you. Somebody asking people about you and all type of shit like they fuck with you. And they don't. They really pissed off by what they hearing, though. Look, this grudge holder, I kid you not. You got an offer, cyberbully, and stalker. So you got a stalker that's trying to cyberbully you to get an offer or about an offer. Trying to give you an offer and you are interested. Yeah. So this person is obsessed with trying to find out different information about you. In your comment section right now. I don't know what it is that you do, baby, if you need reviews for your website or what it is. But somebody all up in your shit, obsessed with watching you. Watching what people have to say about you. Just watching, period. Look, fishing for comments with this cyberbullying. Somebody want to link up with people. Like, they look through your comments. If somebody say something negative, then they try to highlight that, add on to that, you know. Basically trying to start drama. You probably done got into it with this person in your comment section before, too. Yeah. Somebody trying to make you an offer, though, knowing they're broke ass. They ain't got nothing to, again, invest into a situation. Look, no facts. They weren't able to pull no energy from anything or give any energy to it. There's somebody that's just making shit up, you know, because again, they know that you focus on your goals right now. You actually touching the motherfucking stars. Touching them. Kissing them. Somebody may even be saying something online about an offer. That they ain't got no facts about or something. What's going on with this? But reflecting, see, somebody's stuck in their head because you winning right now. They stuck in their head about your goals. And they stuck in their head about the fact that you won't allow them access to you is really bothering them. Look, but you already know this person is a spiritual hater. They want to affect your manifestations. They don't like your light. You know, they hate on your shine. Like, this just a nasty spirited person. And the fact that they don't know nothing about you right now haunts them. I kid you not. Because there's something about this always partying in the reverse, like you ain't partying with them no more. You done expanded. You done did something else. And somebody trying to keep their eye on you. Because something even shifted with the energy. With them doing this divination abuser and it's looking you up. Drama starter offer. Trying to get you an offer, right? A drama starter trying to get you an offer. Queen of Pentacles trying to compete, giving money. Somebody may have even paid another person to try to go and make comments about you or something like that. Or reviews or something, you know. What's going on with this? You got unfazed. See? So again, you know that a situation is past due, so it's given that you ain't even thinking about it. You ain't worried about nobody digging dirt. No, none of that. It's like it just is what it is. Look, dust it off in the reverse because you done with it. And I feel like this person knows as well, too, that you ain't dealing with them or nothing that come along with them, too. That's why they stalking you. That's why they're obsessively watching you right now. Look, fake smiles. I'm telling you. Somebody is blended in whatever it is that you have going on, like a supporter. Like they not a supporter for real. They really a hater in disguise. Look, played out. That shit played out. Because it's not working. Like you not coming back to reinvest in them. You're not fooling with them. You're not even paying attention to them. For real, look, ain't shit. They have been stamped. Like you cool with it. A thief, look, cyberbullying, somebody who trying to take your happiness. That's what I'm saying with the posting weird comments and all the rest of that weird shit like that. Baby, delete that shit and go on about your business. Block the motherfuckers, go on about your business. I wouldn't even pay attention to none of it. Look, legal issues in the reverse. Somebody is upset because, again, they missed their calling. They under judgment. Somebody may have even tried to say that you took something. But again, with the legal issues in the reverse, that's not true. Somebody did not have facts, you know. And again, when it comes to this reflecting, that's why you completely unfazed. Like, you just don't give a fuck. Look, bad reputation. See? Somebody is known for running their mouth and not knowing what it is that they talking about. And it seems like it's other individuals around this person that's reflecting on that, especially seeing as to how you showing up as being too busy winning. Since you done blocked your energy off from this person, and they the one stuck with this love on their brain, fantasizing, daydreaming about old shit and past energy. It seems like somebody is cool with living in the past, and it's giving me that you absolutely are not. Look, that's what somebody got proof of, the fact that you unfazed. They're getting evidence that you don't want to dust this shit off because you feel like it's played out. Look, a romantic love affair. Sex fix, secret lover. You ain't fucking with nobody, so somebody's trying to see if you fooling with somebody. What's going on with this? Creativity. Okay, so this person, so somebody was doing some type of sex magic or something like that, pulling from somebody's sacral chakra. Look what this feeding off of you in this romantic love affair. You got a thief in their head. Yep. Because they couldn't cause legal issues for you. And they got a bad reputation for daydreaming. About getting evidence. What is this? Queen rising. Oh, okay. So somebody in their head, because you ain't got no legal issues, you know, no nothing. You answered your calling. Yep, and it's something about you stepping into your power. King rising, queen rising, baby, whatever it is. And in this person's mind, you were supposed to have a bad reputation. They're trying to get evidence that you in some type of romantic love affair or something like that. Again, so they can feed off of your energy. It's given that ain't working. Look, inside scoop. Queen rising, king rising, inside scoop. This person got love on their brain. That's why they nosy. That's why they all in your business. This person with this bad reputation that ain't got no facts. What's going on with this? What they looking for? Let's say uninterested, baby. You ain't fucking with them. Red flags. So somebody was trying to look for just a little inkling that maybe you wanted to come back. Maybe you were interested. Maybe you were having thoughts. Maybe you were second guessing. And it seemed like you uninterested in getting into some type of romantic love affair or something like that when it comes to your creativity, or again, you ain't in no exchange. You cool. Into you. Look, that's the only evidence that this person got. This person is still sitting here stuck with this love on their brain in the past, daydreaming, all the rest of that shit. Somebody is simply into you, and you are interested in them. The inside scoop is, baby, you the queen rising. Ever since this person heard that, they've been stuck in their head. And again, queen rising, king rising. Either way it go with this ain't shit in the reverse. Yeah, you is the shit. You are everything, baby. It's something about a person like you being a live source, a valuable source, your energy that you give, whatever you be giving off from that thing, baby, it be thanging, and it's seeming like you rejecting this person. Look, because they trying to force, and they want to force their way. They really want to force their way, you know, so that they can get what they want. Because again, somebody feels like you everything. It's something about you being positive, having positive energy. Like they feel like you got some type of good chemistry or something like that. But you view this person as a red flag. You know? You ain't fucking with them. And you aren't interested. Yeah. Hey, I kid you not though, with this inside scoop and this closer look, this king rising, queen rising energy, baby. You got somebody in their head. Look, groupie. They want to be a groupie. They want to be a fan. Like, damn, can I at least hold your hand? Can I take a picture with you? Can I get in the back? Can I, you know? But yeah, this person is low-key a obsessive lover. They can never be your friend because they feel like like you're a possession of theirs. Look, wasting time. See? A groupie wasting time when it comes to you, baby, trying to get this inside scoop. Why they wasting time, spirit? You got talking shit and getting evidence, proof, facts. Okay. So somebody trying to get the inside scoop, you know, and they talking shit. Wasting time being a groupie because you uninterested. That's the only thing they're getting proof of. That's the only facts of the situation, and you still got a good vibe. You still positive, baby. You still the shit. I promise you. Yes, you are. Yes, indeedy. Look, bad karma and moving. See? So somebody was trying to get some type of screenshot or evidence. This groupie wasting time talking shit about you getting bad karma and moving or something. Bad karma and having to move. Okay. Okay. Screenshots about bad karma. And somebody being forced to move due to them having some type of bad habits, drug addictions, toxicity, something. A spiritual hater, ain't that some shit? That was trying to force their way. So a groupie wasting their time talking shit because the only proof and evidence that they get is that somebody getting bad karma. You know, for moving like a spiritual hater. Hating on somebody else's spirituality, somebody else's light, somebody else's energy, somebody else's smile. And it seemed like you ignoring this groupie, Libra. You ain't paying no attention to them at all. Hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Hey, stop playing. What's going on? Ignoring what? Boss daddy energy. Okay. So it's the boss daddy energy that's talking shit. Somebody got some type of screenshots or something like that. Evidence. Ignoring the boss daddy. A groupie ignoring the boss daddy. Wasting time. Jackpot. Oh, this boss daddy talking shit about the jackpot energy. That's a fact that they got proof of what's going on with this jackpot energy, though. Karmic friends. Proof, evidence that somebody was a karmic friend or somebody was competing with another person or something like that. It's a karmic friend getting bad karma, I'm telling you. For moving like a spiritual hater. Yeah. It's some type of backfire or something like that. Somebody, this groupie trying to ignore the fact that you presenting stable right now. They wasting their time because you presenting stable right now. They more focused on talking shit about how you done leveled up, how you done got some type of inheritance, some money or something like that. And again, it's some type of screenshots or some type of proof of fact that somebody is a karmic friend. You can't fuck with them. Can't trust them. Your shine, your light always irritated they demons. Look, bad habits. Somebody getting karma. Bad karma for bad habits. Again, moving like a spiritual hater. Somebody was addicted to trying to block you. Addicted to trying to cause you mishaps. Addicted to trying to put obstacles in your way. Yes. That's what they was on. Somebody liked to see you squirm. Look, in their ego. Got a bad habit of being in their ego. They never did nothing. It's always, you know what I mean, somebody else, this, and that. Yeah. Look, boss daddy, jackpot, kissing ass. Somebody want to get back in your good graces. This spiritual hater, now I'm not sure again. Look, same shit, different day. They want to get back in your good graces. You know. Because again, you turned out not to be what somebody thought you was. And they watching you, baby. Watching you. And wanting to dig dirt, talking shit. You know what I mean? Again, they in denial because it came out. King rising, queen rising, baby. You got the great vibe. You booming. And yeah, somebody wanted to compete with you because they want to appear to be more stable than you. I'm not really sure why that matters, but yeah, somebody's life must really suck. That's what that's making me feel like. Like, yeah, bitch, same shit, different day. Look, child services impersonator. Yeah, somebody fake as fuck. Want you back. Caught a case. Rejected. Yeah. Somebody got a lot of shit going on. And see, what it is they want you to be around them so you could give them a certain level of protection. But as long as you're around them, then they're able to take your energy and make their self appear better than what they are and make you appear lower than what you are type energy. Yeah. You ain't supposed to be around this person. None of these people. I'm getting a couple people, like 2 people. Either way it go. Nope. Fuck them. And that's your read, Libra.